Sikorsky H-19 Chickasaw, the helicopter that defined an era. Don't miss out on the incredible journey of one of the most iconic helicopters in aviation history. Subscribe now to stay updated on the coolest aircraft facts, thrilling mission stories, and in-depth reviews of military aviation marvels. Hit that bell icon to get notified of our latest uploads. Introduction: the Sikorsky H-19. Chickasaw is one of the most influential helicopters of the mid-20th century, remembered for its versatility, ruggedness, and pivotal role in military and civilian aviation. From its design inception to its deployment in wars and peacetime missions, the H-19 Chickasaw helped to pioneer helicopter technology and usage. This helicopter was used in a wide range of missions, from troop transport to search and rescue, and left an enduring legacy in the history of aviation. In this comprehensive research, we will explore the origins, design innovations, operational history, and the impact the H-19 had on modern aviation. Origins and development of the Sikorsky H-19 Chickasaw. The H-19 Chickasaw, also known as the Sikorsky S-55 in its civilian version, was developed in the late 1940s by Igor Sikorsky, a pioneering figure in helicopter engineering. Its development was primarily driven by the need for a larger, more efficient transport helicopter for the U.S. military. The U.S. Air Force wanted a helicopter that could lift heavy loads, transport troops, and perform rescue missions over both land and sea. Sikorsky designed the H-19 with a large fuselage, which allowed it to carry up to 12 fully equipped soldiers, or a comparable number of passengers in civilian versions. The helicopter was powered by a radial engine mounted in the nose, an innovation that allowed for a roomy cabin, crucial for the variety of missions it would undertake. Its unique shape, with the engine at the front and the tail rotor offset, became instantly recognizable. Design innovations. The H-19's design was revolutionary for its time. One of the major innovations was its nose-mounted engine, which improved both the center of gravity and cabin space. This allowed for greater payload capacity compared to previous helicopter models, making it ideal for troop transport, medical evacuations, and cargo missions. Additionally, the H-19 featured a robust airframe and a high-mounted tail rotor that improved its stability during flight. The helicopter was also designed to be easily maintained in the field, which made it popular among military operators. Its versatility allowed it to operate in various environments, from dense jungles to mountainous terrain, and even over open water. Role in military operations. The H-19 Chickasaw saw extensive service during the Korean War, where it was used primarily for troop transport, medical evacuation, medevac, and cargo lifting. The helicopter's ability to operate in harsh and rugged conditions made it a valuable asset on the battlefield. It was capable of evacuating wounded soldiers from remote locations that were previously inaccessible by land vehicles, saving countless lives during the conflict. Beyond Korea, the H-19 also played a significant role in Vietnam, although by then more advanced helicopters like the UH-1 Huey were taking over primary duties. Nevertheless, the H-19 laid the groundwork for the development of modern utility helicopters and remained in service with many military forces well into the 1960s. Civilian applications. While the H-19 is primarily remembered for its military contributions, it also had a successful career in civilian aviation. The Sikorsky S-55, the civilian version of the H-19, was used by commercial operators for passenger transport, cargo delivery, and even agricultural purposes such as crop dusting. One of the most notable civilian uses of the S-55 was in search and rescue operations. Its ability to carry heavy loads and operate in difficult weather conditions made it ideal for rescuing stranded individuals from remote or dangerous areas. Additionally, the H-19 S-55 was among the first helicopters to be used in oil exploration, where it ferried workers and equipment to offshore oil platforms. The H-19's legacy in helicopter development. The H-19 Chickasaw set the stage for the development of future helicopters by demonstrating the value of a medium-lift transport helicopter. Its success led directly to the development of more advanced models, such as the Sikorsky H-34 and later the UH-60 Blackhawk. In many ways, the H-19's design philosophies are still seen in modern helicopters. The idea of a nose-mounted engine, for example, has been adapted in various forms to enhance cabin space and payload capacity. Additionally, the helicopter's rugged, easy-to-maintain design influenced many future models, both in military and civilian aviation. Success and failures in operation. Despite its many successes, the H-19 was not without its challenges. One of its main limitations was its engine power. The radial engine, while reliable, was underpowered for certain missions, particularly in high altitude or hot climates. This sometimes limited the helicopter's payload capacity and range, especially in demanding environments like the mountainous regions of Korea. Moreover, the early versions of the H-19 suffered from mechanical issues, particularly with the tail rotor system, which required frequent maintenance. These issues were eventually addressed in later versions, but they did highlight some of the growing pains associated with early helicopter technology. However, the successes far outweighed these limitations. The H-19's ability to perform a wide variety of tasks, from medevac to cargo transport, cemented its place in the annals of aviation history. Its reliability and versatility were key factors in its widespread use by both military and civilian operators around the world. The H-19 in popular culture and media. Due to its distinctive shape and widespread use, the H-19 Chickasaw made several appearances in popular culture, particularly in movies and television shows depicting military operations from the Korean War era. Its instantly recognizable design became a symbol of early helicopter aviation, and it was often featured in war documentaries and films. Even in modern times, aviation enthusiasts and historians continue to celebrate the H-19 as a classic example of mid-20th century aviation innovation. Restored H-19s can often be seen in aviation museums and air shows, where they serve as a reminder of the helicopter's vital role in shaping both military and civilian aviation. Conclusion: a helicopter that changed aviation. The Sikorsky H-19. Chickasaw played an indispensable role in the evolution of helicopter aviation. Its innovative design, versatility, and operational success helped to prove the utility of helicopters in both military and civilian roles. Whether it was saving lives on the battlefield or ferrying workers to remote locations, the H-19 was always up to the task. Its legacy lives on in modern helicopter designs and continues to inspire both engineers and aviation enthusiasts alike. The H-19 not only bridged the gap between early rotorcraft and modern helicopters, but also showed the world just how critical vertical flight could be across a wide range of applications. The impact it had on aviation can still be felt today in the helicopters we rely on for everything from rescue missions to industrial operations. Its story is one of ingenuity, adaptation, and above all, the relentless pursuit of innovation in flight. Subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into aviation history and groundbreaking military technology. Like, share, and leave a comment if you want more content about iconic aircraft that changed the course of history. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos.